My name is Roehm. I'm a wheat, barley producer out of Great Falls, Montana, and I'm currently serving as president of the Montana Grain Grower Association. I find agriculture a very pleasing industry and a phenomenal career choice. I wouldn't have had any other way to do this than what I'm doing. I had opportunities to leave the farm and pursue other careers, and I chose to stay here. My family has been farming on this particular land for about, let's see, we moved here in 1972, so we've been here for 36 years. My father has farmed all his life, and my grandfather farmed before that. We farm about 5,000 acres. We've got about 3,100 acres of crop this year. We raise winter wheat mainly, a little bit of spring wheat, and then about a third of our crop usually is barley. Now we raise winter wheat because we can seed it in the fall, September, and then it overwinters, and then we harvest it in August of the following year. Now that's just the way it is in Montana. So the farther north you get, usually the later in the year the harvest season gets. And you can tell when wheat is ready to harvest when, number one, it turns to a very gold color versus green. It almost looks dead, as a matter of fact. And then to really check, you thrash out a head in your hand and you just bite the kernel. And if the kernel is hard, then that means it's ready to harvest. Over the years, harvesting has become much more efficient. So it's taking less people, less time. When I was a kid, we used to have up to 7 combines running, 7 trucks. Nowadays we're down to 2 combines, 2 trucks, and a grain cart. The newer machinery today, the John Deere 9770 STS, that combine can do so much more per hour than even combines just 5 years ago. So the harvesting process is much more efficient today. But one of the problems we're finding with that more efficient, or that higher efficiency, is a lot more complex equipment, a lot more complex process. So even though we're using less labor, we need higher skilled labor and able to do that. So finding that higher skilled labor is becoming a challenge. Just the size of the equipment makes it more challenging to operate. It's not something that you can just jump in one day and learn right away. I'm proud to be part of an industry that feeds the world and provides the safest and cheapest food supply in the world. And this, I take great pride in, and I believe I can speak for all of us producers, that we take great pride in what we do, and we're privileged to be able to pursue this career and feed the nation and the world.